What's up guys, it's ClearlyNotNick here, and we're back with another video. Today we're back with some more Advanced Warfare. I'm gonna just see what I can do. I really have not been playing a lot of Advanced Warfare the last couple of weeks. A lot of things been going on, New Year's and everything like that went on. I'm not gonna be basic, guy. But back to what I was saying, New Year's, I hope everybody had a great New Year's, a great Christmas, etc, etc. But New Year's was a little bit interesting. That's what I'm going to be talking about. And today I'm going to make sure my volume's a little bit down because I get really distracted when it comes to all the sounds and everything coming along. And this game's taking a very long time to load. I guess it's a good thing so I can explain a little bit more. So, New Year's. Everybody knows that when New Year's comes along, everybody likes to have a party, drink, go a little bit crazier than they would on normal days. Or have a usual weekend. New Year's is like a time for celebration and lots of fun times. It was like that for me. So, obviously, I get together with a bunch of my friends. Actually, a couple of them. There's me and 3 other people that were there, and we were just having a fun time. It was pretty enjoyable, to be honest. It was just a nice little retrieval from the usual things that have been going on. Now, it got interesting as the night went on. So as the night went on, you know, we're doing our thing. We actually start the night with me and my other friend. We take a it was earlier in the night before 12. We take a shot of vodka, and then we follow it up with rum. Yeah, that was a thing. And they were both clear. They were not light and dark, so there's none of that craziness going on. Don't worry. When drinking tip 101, do not mix lights and darks. It never works, trust me. And also for anybody watching this under the age of 21, yeah, this smoking, drinking, all that stuff, bad habits, don't get into it, because trust me, they follow you throughout life. I have seen it plenty of times, and yeah, it's not that good. But besides the point, moving along, as the night progressed, we decided to take things more and more to the extremes when it comes to drinking. And yeah, it got pretty interesting because I figured out that I'm a lightweight. Pretty bad. And what I mean by lightweight is whenever somebody's drinking who does not drink a lot, it does not take a lot for them to get intoxicated. And that's exactly what happened to me. So as the night goes on, we do a couple of drinking games. One of them was, if you say a certain word, then you have to take a shot. Yeah, that didn't work for me very well at all. I actually fell for a prank that made me say our call word like 4 times in a row. And every single time you say one call word, you have to take a shot for that. So I had to take more and more shots. And then we played FIFA, and then we played NBA 2K15, and both of those we were supposed to say like however many points you lose by, that's a deductible that goes into how much you're supposed to drink. I was ended up supposed to be taking like 14 shots. I was ended up taking 3 for FIFA, and then I would had to take like 9 for NBA 2K. I lost a lot in NBA 2K. I'm not a very good NBA player. Not whatsoever. But yeah, I never ended up taking the 14 shots, thank God, because I just took that like a monster. During those games, I was actually in the middle. Wow, I feel bad for him. In the middle of the games, I would be taking shots, and wow, and it got to the point where it was so bad that I was actually pretty intoxicated before I could finish off all my shots. So as the night progressed on, I was getting pretty sloppy. I never got horrible, I never threw up or anything, but it was pretty bad. And a couple of things happened. First of all, when it comes to me, I like to DM people, but apparently when I'm intoxicated. So there's just one girl that goes to went to my high school, and she was probably one of the, if not classified as the gorgeous girl by a lot of different people, which I can relate to that because I'm one of the people who say that. So I decided to attempt to slide into her DMs, which ended up horribly going wrong. Fail. Not only was I shooting people apparently as well. Not only was I a failure at trying to do a pickup line, I also never got a reply. Nothing like, oh, you're just drunk or nothing. I never got a reply. It was probably that bad. My exact words to her were, for my 2015 New Year's resolution is for you to fill out this form, and it was a screenshot of the contact form for filling out new contacts on the iPhone. I screenshotted it, sent it to her. And I actually did that to another person, but this was when I was not intoxicated, so I didn't even think about it, and they're best friends, so they probably told each other. They're probably laughing at me right now, so it is what it is. I was intoxicated, what can I say? But another thing that actually happened is we went over to White Castle at, like, in the middle of the night, like at 3 in the morning or something along those lines. I can't remember, to be honest, because it was pretty late, and in all general, it's just a bad idea. So we go to White Castle, and before we went to White Castle, we actually went to McDonald's and Taco Bell, but they were actually closed for the night, so we ended up going to White Castle. We get to White Castle. I don't even remember everything that happens. I'm doing Snapchats in the back seat, and I'm just chilling with my friend Alec, who was one of the friends that was there. And eventually we pulled through the window. I was supposed to be one paying it. They actually left a note on my iPhone that says, went to McDonald's. That was before we figured out we were going to White Castle or anything. It said, went to McDonald's, went to spend $30, we weren't using you. I was like, bruh. So basically, we go out and do that. That was a thing. That was a pretty interesting thing. Well, I ended up spending about $31 at White Castle over like almost 40 chicken rings, some mozzarella sticks. I really don't know what else there was. Like, I don't remember anything else that there was. All I know is I spent $31, and I said, like, in my drunken stupor, I was in the back seat, like, man, that ain't a lot of money. Just to let you all, like, intoxicate me. That's not very smart of me. And then we ended the night actually going back to the house, eating our White Castle. I eventually roll from the couch to the floor and pass out. And then I woke back up still intoxicated. Not as bad as I was during the night, but it was pretty bad. Either way, the night was a really good night. Like, even though I do remember most of it, I may have gone and spent $31, but being over here in Indiana, I love being with my grandparents and everything, but it's really nice to go out with some friends and hang out. So that was a nice little reprieve, even though I spent like $31 at White Castle. So but yes, I'm just going to end it here. I hope everybody had a great New Year's. I hope nobody got in serious trouble. Like, that would be pretty bad. And everybody has a great beginning to the year 2015. Hopefully this year was going to be filled with a bunch of new and exciting things. I know last year was very interesting with a whole bunch of different aspects that went on. So hopefully this will be our year. This will be your year. Oh, I hope this is my year. Like, that'd be pretty nice. I have not had a good year so far. So y'all have a nice day. Stay classy. Deuces.